Wildcat Junior National Honor Society inductees and members, I want to congratulate you. This is Mr. Wacha, and normally we'd have this ceremony in school, in person. You'd all be wearing shirts and ties and dresses, and it'd be a nice event. But things have changed, as you know, and where we have to do this virtually this year. And I think that's what's really interesting about this whole thing is that we hear a whole lot about learning loss, or what was lost from academic progress because of the pandemic. And I think there's certainly something to that. But I also think there's something that was gained. And I think you guys have kind of exemplified that, in that you were never trained to do online learning. No one ever gave you courses on how to become an online or a remote student or a hybrid student. And yet you were able to adapt, and you were able to thrive, and your grades did really, really well. And I think there's something to that, in that, you know, we can't always predict what's going to happen in life or control what's going to happen in life to the ability that, you know, we might want. However, we know that those who can adapt will usually do well in any situation. And you guys not only have adapted, but you've done very well, or you've done as well as you can for that, and your grades still stayed very high. So, you know, I'm very proud of you for that. You've adapted to a new learning style. You've adapted to a new living style. We've adapted to a new society, and I think that, you know, down the road, years down the road, we're going to look back at your generation as a generation that, you know, was able to exemplify and develop certain skills that other generations just never had the ability or the opportunity to develop, and I think it's going to benefit you. So for all on behalf of all the staff and the administration, I want to say we're very proud of you. I wish things were different, but I think, you know, the right attitude is to try and make the best out of the hand we're dealt. And you know, I think you guys, the skills you've developed this year are going to help you for a very long time. So again, congratulations, and go Wildcats.